Come on, come all, back with some more Zenless. Kind of been trudging through the game a bit on account of... And my volume's a little too loud on my phone. And there's a bunch of side stuff to do, event-wise. And I did the Golden Proxy Award thing last night after stream, so that's another thing off. I don't have to worry about. Okay, it skips a day right there. So can't do anything with that. Just trying my best to get to my characters. So, what can we do today? Well, I can do dates. I can do more character stuff. A lot of things I can do, really. What do you say we do some of these? So, Kaku and the cat. What are you doing, Sokaku? Could it be that you want to pet the kitten? Or are you scared? I don't want to pet it. I need to stay alert. This cat is so hostile towards me. Is it an enemy? She's so nervous. It's like she's bristling. Proxy, don't get too close to us. If we end up fighting... Pat Sokaku's head. Proxy? Why? Actually, it's scared of you too. Does that mean I was wrong and I shouldn't glare at it? It's scared of me? That's why it's hostile? If you're so on edge, it'll do the same to you. If you relax, the cat will too. I'll try. First you calm the kitten, and then you get Sokaku to squat down and gently stroke its head. Sokaku does as instructed, and the kitten relaxes, even rubbing up against Sokaku's fingers. Aww. I would have liked to have seen that happen in real time. So all I had to do was this? How do you manage to understand what I was thinking, and even what the kitten was thinking? Have you been a kitten before? No, but I own several. Well, no, you don't have to have been one to understand. Even though I'm human, well, technically you're an Oni, but, okay. I still don't understand humans, or maybe I'll understand in the future. You'll understand eventually. Yeah, it's fine. If I still don't understand, I can ask Nagi, ask everyone, and ask you, Proxy. It'll be fine. It'll all be fine, kid. It'll all be fine. And you'll be fine one day, once you've grown up. Figuratively and literally. Give or take. I've already done this one with Anby, might as well. Okay, and I could have sworn there was one in Lumina Square. With Lycon.
Inspiration's always fleeting. Maybe we can help each other catch it before it slips away.
New stuff.
Got something fun in mind? Let me know whenever.
It looks like Lycon had some sort of disagreement with that guy. The other man quickly took off in a cab. Hello, it's a pleasure to see you here. I regret that you had to witness that unfortunate spat. What happened? As you saw, the gentleman just now wasn't very lucid. He's a recent employer of mine. After attending tonight's dinner, he gave me a tip in addition to the agreed salary. Though Victoria Housekeeping doesn't prohibit accepting tips, I personally don't like having financial transactions with clients beyond the contract. But the client insisted on giving it and even raised the tip to an inappropriate level. I couldn't refuse. But I really don't need money, and the funds at Victoria Housekeeping are sufficient. What should I do with the money? How about donating it? You truly possess a noble character. Fortunately, I know just the right place for a donation. You and Lycon confirm where to donate the funds to. Yeah, I don't need the money, not unless you're going to give me polychromes. Thank you for helping me sort out the money. It's my good fortune to have met you at this time. Well, I should be going now. Hope you have a pleasant day. Yes. Well, that one's done. Lighter's also nearby. Right next to me, actually. Thanks for your concern, but I really don't need any help. Woof. I still got my health. I mean, I can still see the road. Don't laugh, Wise, but I think this guide dog is blocking me off again. Can you help me persuade this guy? I'll get a wolf siren over for you. Just give it some attention. Attention? You mean pretend I need help? That doesn't seem right. If I were a person, I could live with it. But lying to a dog, that would really bother what little conscience I have left. Maybe it just wants to play with you. Is that right? Lighter squats on his haunches and reaches out a hand to stroke the dog's head. The dog, as if it had been rewarded, lifts its head and happily pants at him. Then Lighter pulls out a piece of paper from who knows where, only to fold it into a small paper airplane. He tosses it into the air and the dog shoots off like a bullet, as if catching the scent of prey, snatching it before it could touch the ground, and just like that, they keep playing. So you just wanted to play, was that it? Just tell me next time, okay? It was telling you. You're right. Anyway, glad I had your help today. Otherwise, dealing with that guide dog would have been stressful. Adopt him. Adopt him and love him. Make him your personal guard dog. You could make your own version of what's it called? Dead to Rights. Yeah, make a Dead to Rights reboot, but with Lighter and that dog. And since you have fire powers, you can give your enemies flaming ball shots. Okay, so we got a trust event for Lycon. Might as well do it, which was kind of the idea. It probably will not have special dialogue, but sometimes these things kind of throw it at me. Okay, nothing special for this one, so I might as well do it. Vending machine, huh? Pardon me, I didn't expect to meet you here. Do you want to use this vending machine? Yes, I want to buy a drink. I'm sorry, but it seems that this machine may not be able to dispense the drink you need right now. I've actually encountered a serious issue, but it may seem to be an inappropriate question to ask someone. What problem? Just ask me. I see you make a good point, then I will ask you my question. Let's pretend nothing happened. I'll start over. Lycon turns his back. If you're not mistaken, his tail seemed to be wagging. Is he waiting for something? Better ask as if nothing happened and just start a conversation. Better act as if nothing happened.
Pardon me. I didn't expect to meet you here. If you have the time, might I ask you a question?
What do you need? I don't know if I can help you, though.
You see, I was intending to purchase some drinks from this vending machine here.
But it's jammed, isn't it?
I inserted sufficient coins into the machine, which indicated that the purchase had been completed. But after that, nothing happened. Which organization do you think I should contact? Should I go directly to public security, or merely contact the company whose information is on the vending machine?
Shouldn't you be thinking about how to fix it?
You can contact me when things like this happen.
Contact you? You mean to say you're not only an incredible proxy and the manager at a famous video store, but behind the scenes you're also the owner of a well-known chain of vending machines?
No, I just know how to give him a good kick.
You're reading too much into things. I just know how to fix these things. That's all.
Again, give him a good kick.
I had no idea you had such remarkable life skills. In your experience, then, how might I go about fixing this vending machine?
Just give it a good kick.
A kick, eh? So that's the trick. Something so brilliant could only be ascertained by one of excellence and skills such as yourself.
Ugh. I just remembered that Lycon has rocket boots for legs. So, I don't know if that's going to permanently fix the vending machine or shatter it into pieces.
I shall give it a try then.
Oh, God.
Go for it. I'm watching.
Then I apologize for my unruliness.
Well, moment of truth. Lycon elegantly raises his leg and gives the vending machine a light kick. The machine trembles violently before slowly ejecting a couple of drinks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So many drinks.
So many drinks. And all different flavors.
Wonder how many have been jammed up there for how long.
They're for the other members. But please, have one.
Okay, they were all meant for him, because he ordered so and so many. Did I say lock on? Like lock on Stratos from Gundam? What is wrong with me? Lycon takes out a drink and hands it to you. He is even considerate enough to help you unscrew the lid.
Thank you for your help. Please consider this a token of my appreciation. I should like to keep in touch with you, both as the head of Victoria Housekeeping and also as your humble friend, Lycon. I'll be sure to offer my sincerest gratitude again when next we meet.
Okay, so we did that one. We can do quality time with Lycon too. Why not do it? Let's do it.
Greetings from apologies. I mean from me, Lycon, personally.
Oh, he's so uber professional, it's hilarious.
Greetings from apologies. I mean from me, Lycon, personally. Oh, by the way, Master Proxy, are your legs feeling sore? If you're getting tired, please do not hesitate to rest.
He's very considerate.
I don't feel pain in my legs.
Well, yeah, because half your legs have been Lieutenant Danned.
So I can't truly judge how you're feeling. Don't worry about me. Just tell me if you need a break. Of course, as long as you're feeling well.
I'm missing my legs,
I'm ready
Lieutenant
to explore
Dan.
every corner of New Eridu with you.
Morning. Want to start this beautiful day with a win?
Do the thing, get it over with. Oh. Icon made a wrong move. No, Lycon's gone. Well, I made up for it.
Impressive, Master Proxy. I'd expect nothing less from you.
It's gonna want me to do another one, isn't it? Because it always does.
Fun, right? Looking forward to your next visit.
Okay, floral design.
Flower arranging.
When you need a moment of peace, it will shield you from the wind and rain.
A truly delightful experience. Thank you for staying with me.
Playing a game of Godfinger yet again.
I'd like to have everyone from Victoria Housekeeping experience this as well.
Morning. Want to start this beautiful day with a win?
So it begins.
Ah! I overshot it. Whatever, I don't care.
A blunder. But we still have a chance.
I think that might be the fastest I've ever done this.
If you'd like to redeem yourself, I would be happy to accompany you.
Oh, I did something right. A blazing fang. I don't know what that is, and I don't care.
Time flies when you're having fun, right? Looking forward to your next visit.
Okay, let's do... Come on, game. Trigger the thing. It's not going to trigger the thing. Of course not. Why wouldn't it? It's not Enzo's. Okay, he's just... Freaking finally. Nothing back here. Huh. That's interesting. I would have expected something to be triggered right about now. Oh, there it is. I spoke too soon. Yeah, what is this place? Is it like a club or something? What is this? And why can't we go in there? I don't know. Hell if I know. Sometimes find myself pondering what's going on in that statue's mind. Oh, the thinking man statue over there. I don't like the nights here. As night descends, the moon over the river stands out like a sore thumb. So wait, does Lycon have werewolf tendencies? And as a result, he doesn't like the full moon because it starts to make him act up or something? I don't know. Wait a minute. It's frickin' Kana. Yeah, it's the same model as Kana, but it's clearly not. It's another person. They just reused the character model. They were like, pick what we don't have the time nor the motivation to just make an all new one, so let's just use whichever we got lying around. Yeah, that works. Nothing else around here? Oh, that's it. Back to Lumina, I guess. Taking our man dog for a walk. Trying to finish the walk. Road is pretty wide. Bit worried about whether the elderly and kids can cross safely. Okay, fine, leaf dud. 5.
Wherever you wish to go, I am devoted to following your lead.
Okay. Who else do I want to take out? I could do Lighter again. I'm almost maxed out on him. The weather's great today. True. Want to go out? You got me. Because I was just about to go out. Let's go then. You have a place in mind? How about Lumina Square? I've done Lumina already, haven't I? Why not come to me, your video store? Sure, I was planning on going to 6th Street to buy something anyway, but you're not making me come over just because you don't want to hang out, are you? You got me. It's cool. Sometimes I don't feel like going out either. See you then. Film screening. Film screening time. Any dialogue? Yet another one that doesn't do what I want it to do. Meet up with Lighter at the Metro entrance on 6th Street. Ah, it's you. Are you here to pick me up or something? That's right. I get lost in the city easily, but I know the way to your video store by heart. Regardless, thanks for coming to get me. Let's go to the store. Looks like the place is doing well. Let's head inside. To enter the store with Lighter. Every time I come here, I always think to myself how well managed your store is. Only real movie fans could hope to create a store like this. You're too kind. Since I'm already here, can I check out the movies you all like? You can watch right here. Or you can watch upstairs. You can watch upstairs. You guys have an upstairs? That's cool too. You jump onto the sofa next to Lighter. Your room is pretty tidy too. No wonder you managed to keep the store all organized. I'll let you pick the movie then. What do you recommend, movie expert? It says horror's the one that's giving the most points. If I recall correctly, you're not into horror movies, are you? Is this some kind of breakthrough? Well, for me, let's watch a horror movie then. You watch a horror movie with Lighter, no wonder it's a masterpiece that has scared countless people. So many scenes are truly hair-raising, but Lighter doesn't seem to be paying much attention to the screen, and instead keeps shooting gazes over in your direction. How should I put this? You're doing great. This one's a bit too much for someone who isn't into horror films. It even spooked me a couple of times. Why do I get the feeling you weren't slightest a bit afraid? No other increased dialogue? Why do I get the feeling you weren't even the slightest bit afraid? I just didn't want to embarrass myself in front of you, so I really tried my hardest to control myself. Anyway, horror films are really exciting, but next time, let's avoid something so intense. It's not good for the heart. You have a lively discussion with Lighter about movies for a while, and before you know it, it's getting late. Thanks for inviting me. I had fun today. Shame it's getting late. I'd better head back. Next time, if you get the chance, I'd like to invite you at our place so I can show you a few places. Things aren't as convenient out in the outer ring, but the scenery sure is breathtaking. Nice. Oh, another Lighter quest, eh? Being blamed out of nowhere. Let's see. I'm just racking up the loyalty missions lately. Doesn't look like there's any significant dialogue to choose. Hey there, we meet again. I feel like I bump into you every time I come into the city. Is this some kind of special coincidence? A coincidence indeed. I'm starting to suspect it's fate. Speaking of which, lately in the outer ring, before Lighter can finish, a figure wearing a NEP's uniform begins sprinting over toward you, shouting strange things like, "Freeze!" and "You're surrounded." Sorry, Wise. I should get going. Before you have a chance to react, Lighter has fled surprisingly fast. Uh-oh, what did he do? Damn, I couldn't catch up. What are you doing here, Seth? Ah, it's you. I'm in pursuit of a fugitive. Fugitive? Are you talking about Lighter? Are you saying that guy in the shades is a fugitive? You know that guy? No, now's not the time to chat. I have to chase this guy down. I feel like there's been some kind of misunderstanding here. He's hiding behind the garbage and the moped three-wheeler car right here. Oh, it's you. I thought that PubSec officer was still chasing me. Lighter, are you a fugitive? Of course not. If I were a fugitive, would I be showing my face around Lumina Square? But you're running away from the police. So, I was just following my instincts. I mean, if an officer came running up to you out in the blue in the street shouting, "Freeze!" you'd instinctively want to run for it too, right? No. Not unless you're actually a criminal, and even then, it's a bad idea. Really? Yeah, that Lighter, I know you're not used to city life, but that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. You know, I used to work for an underground fighting arena. To put it in your terms, an unsanctioned street fight, and it always involves some exchanging of dennies. Anyway, of course, things are bound to get a bit sticky if someone like me comes across an officer from security or HSO. Why'd you mention HSO? A familiar voice suddenly cuts you off. Turns out that it's Haramasa from Section 6. Hello, citizen. Have you come across any issues? What's HSO doing here? Me? Why? Because I care more about the safety of the general public than anyone at public security. This must be Mr. Lighter. Pleased to meet you. Do you know me? You're pretty famous in the Outer Ring. The champion Red Scarf, right? Turns out HSO agents do have a basic knowledge of the Outer Ring. Well, yeah, y'all met at one point in time, and there was a big old firefight. I know you're a member of a mercenary group. That case was ultimately ruled to be an accident, wasn't it? And you? I hate dealing with people who are too smart for their own good. Why don't you just come out and say it? What do you want? I'm chasing down a fugitive. There's no trace of him in New Eridu. He may have already made it to the Outer Ring. If you come across any intel, please let me know. Of course, I'll make it worth your while. Haramasa describes the fugitive to Lighter so this guy can work hard when he wants to, huh? Lighter finally nods after they finish talking. Alright then, I'll keep an eye out for this fugitive. Seth mentioned he was chasing a fugitive too. Oh, him. We're after different people. And it was obvious from the start that he had the wrong guy. What kind of fugitive would be wandering around the streets in broad daylight like that? You see, that's how most people would think, right? The officer has finally caught up with us. He's over there. Let's clear up any misunderstandings. You all were one short one person. You've got a good sense of humor. So all of you know this wanted criminal here. Seth pulls out a wanted poster. The man on the poster bears a resemblance to Lighter, wearing a studded leather jacket as well. However, upon closer inspection, it's clear they look different. Seth furrows his brow as he compares the wanted poster to Lighter, glancing back and forth between the two. Why does it feel like something's off? Lighter isn't a wanted criminal. You got the wrong guy. That's strange. He looks so similar from afar. Sorry about that. I must have been mistaken. So you mistook this guy in the sunglasses for the criminal on your poster, all because you have poor eyesight. and chased him all the way down the street until he finally discovered it was all a mistake. It's no big deal, seeing as our officer friend has already apologized. Oh, so good citizens just put up with stuff like that, huh? If it were me, I'd be filing a complaint down at the precinct, right? After all, if apologies work, what would we need security for? Senior Asaba, why you... Quit bickering, you two. Wise is right, just let's leave it be. You two, I have other things to attend to, so I'm gonna take my leave now. You catch Lighter's gaze and walk off to a corner with him. If possible, I really would prefer not to deal with these public servants. They're kind of terrifying. Honestly, I was just walking around minding my own business when this disaster just came at me. When this disaster just came at me out of the blue, right? It's okay, I know some people at Public Security, and in Section 6. Then you must be pretty well connected. But today wasn't a total waste. I managed to negotiate a lucrative little business deal. Anyway, thanks for today. If it wasn't for you, I'm sure it would have taken me quite a while longer to get out of this situation. Okay, another one down. Okay, who do I want to do next? Astra, Evelyn, Sukaku, Asaba. Lucy Montefiore, yes. Bernice. I'm gonna do Sukaku, why not? Warm and sweet intentions, already done that. You hungry? I'm not hungry right now. Not you ask, it seems like I'm a little hungry. I need a lunch buddy stat. All it takes is seeing the word hungry for me to get hungry. What should we eat then? Let's go eat the noodles. You mean the waterfall soup near your place, right? It's really famous, right? I want to try it. I'll be at the 6th Street soon. Don't worry, I'll wait for you. Okay, see you at the Metro. Another bowl of noodles. So Kaku's going to be very happy. We meet up with Sokaku at the end at the Metro. Let's go, let's go, let's get some ramen. What flavor we get today? Is there any flavor I haven't tried yet? Want to hear a secret, Proxy? Once I got too many refills of noodles, and the noodle shop had to close early that day. After that, I got too embarrassed to go back. When General Chop looked at me, I just turned beet red. So today, I'll have to hold back just slightly. Proxy, can you keep an eye on me, please? Slow down. I should wait for Proxy. I ran too fast again. Ugh. Huh? Where's Proxy? Wasn't he right just next to me? Ah, she's so funny. Ramen. Ugh, I can't decide. What flavor should I get? Maybe I'll get the same as you or something different. Same same flavor? Alright, alright. That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted from the start. Proxy, you come to this ramen place a lot, right? I'm sure I'll love whatever flavor you like. Because you trust my taste. Or because you think everything's delicious. I'm going to think it's the first one, but let's do the second. Because you trust my tastes? Of course. Someone as smart as you wouldn't eat anything that tastes bad. You enjoyed the delicious noodles with Sokaku. One bowl down, and now I'm really in the mood for more. Proxy, can you do me a favor and ask for a refill of noodles for me? I don't want to make a bad impression on the owner here. If the noodle shop owner here looks at me like that too, I'm gonna cry. She's so adorable. She's like a little sister kind of figure, but then again, that's the point. I'm probably going to unlock a thing with her. Yes, I did. What you can and can't eat. So that's what this one is. I don't think... there's any special dialogue in these kinds of rank up trust quests. No, there isn't. I keep forgetting there most of the time there isn't, but you never. I'm paranoid. Okay. Hungry. Sakako, wake up. Smells so good, that smell. Can I eat you? Uh-oh.
Oh, smells nice. I wanna eat. I wanna...
Oh. You can't eat me. No, you can't eat me. I'll get you something.
Sokaku, calm down. Please don't bite me. How did she get so hungry? Doesn't matter. Gotta get her some food ASAP.
Very high metabolism. You rush to the nearest restaurant and order food in a panic. Sokaku's already mumbling nonsense. Thankfully, the food comes quickly, and after clearing 5 plates, Sokaku seems to be feeling better.
Huh? Proxy? Where are we? Did you bring me here? I didn't do anything weird, did I?
Yeah, you kinda did. You almost ate me.
When I saw you on the street earlier, you didn't look so good. I said hi, and then you suddenly lunged and tried to devour me whole. Just kidding.
She's gonna eat me!
Anyway, what happened to you? You were starving.
Oh, I overslept and didn't have time to eat the breakfast Nagi left for me. I brought it to the office, and just as I was about to take a bite, they called an emergency meeting.
So she's starving because she missed a meal.
There was no food anywhere in the hollow. I fought so hard trying to get back in time, but I still missed lunchtime at the cafeteria.
So she missed both breakfast and lunch.
When I got back to the office, my leftover breakfast was gone. The cleaning lady had even emptied the trash.
Well, that's rotten luck.
There were 2 cake-looking thingies on Harumasa's desk, and I thought, maybe he wouldn't notice if I ate one. So I took a bite, but it tasted so weird. And I thought I was gonna throw up, but I didn't, thankfully.
I don't think those were cakes.
Why do I feel like I've heard this story before? I thought you'd remember not to eat stuff on Harumasa's desk by now.
And then I felt really dizzy. I wanted to go find Nagi to take me for some food, but I didn't know where she was.
It was probably meds or something for Harumasa that she confused for food.
Someone told me she got pulled into a meeting right after she got back. And I don't remember much after that. Can I eat more? I think I'm hungry again.
Go ahead.
Looks like you were really starving. Of course you can have more. I'll order now.
Not like I'm rich or anything. Oh wait, I am. I'm swimming in Denny's and I have no possible way to empty out all of them. They practically give that shit to you like candy. And it would be really nice if you could buy polychromes with it. Plates are cleared again and again. Finally, Sokaku seems satisfied. After asking for the check, you stare at the bill in silence. Totals almost as much as the video store's weekly revenue.
Roxy, did I eat too much?
Yes.
I'll pay. I can pay for it. Here's my wallet. Is this enough?
No.
No. But it's okay. I have my credit card. I hope this bill doesn't put us in the red this month. Should I file it under social or business expenses?
Social.
I'm sorry, Proxy. Nagi says I can't have too many Denny's on me, or I'll spend them all on food.
I'm sorry, Proxy. Ugh.
I'll ask her for more Denny's and pay you back.
I have to. The voice actress understood the assignment and she gave it her per ace shot. I have to say.
Or maybe I could work at your video store to pay you back. Is that okay?
Perfect timing. Our AC is broken. Oh yeah, because she has that ice fan after all. We need a security guard. Our AC is broken.
Sounds good. Our AC's broken. Maybe you could help us cool the place down.
I could totally do that. When do I start?
Now. I was kidding. Just consider it a favor.
I was just joking. I've got the meal covered, but if you feel bad about it, consider it a favor you can return later.
Hold on a second. Got distracted.
I was just joking. I've got the meal covered, but if you feel bad about it, consider it a favor you can return later. Having an elite operative from Section 6 owe me a favor. I'd say I'm getting the better deal here.
Oh, let's smile with her, with her eyes like that, and that happy expression just melts me. How can you not like? How can anyone dislike that?
Really? I don't have to pay? I ate so much, though. I almost ate you, too. Are you sure just owing you a favor is enough?
It's all good. You don't owe me anything. I enjoyed treating you to a meal. After all, who could bear to see little Sokaku go hungry?
this to me. I'll remember this. I owe you one.
I've said it previously, and I'll say it again. As annoying as it was being stuck with Sokaku as my only ice character for the longest time, I can't dislike her. She's adorable. They knew what they were doing with her. Little blue demon girl Shaggy. But I have lighter now, so my previous one ice character complaint has been somewhat remedied.
Proxy, where are we heading today?
Holy crap, she has a little heart bandana on her left leg. I never noticed that before. I don't think I ever did notice that before. Do quality time at Lumina.
Is there a convenience store around here? I have some pocket money today, and I want to buy stuff too.
She's even got another couple of... Honestly, those do not...
Gummies or ice cream. Oh, they're all so expensive.
Ice cream's better, unless you go for the sour gummy worms. I didn't notice she had more...
Cake, bread, cookies, boxed rice.
She had more stickers on her legs.
What do you think, Proxy? Get something yummy, but they're all yummy. Anything that's food is yummy.
That depends on what your taste is.
I've decided. I'll get whatever comes in the biggest portions.
And I'm pretty picky myself.
Shopping done. Where are we going next?
Any game at Godfinger again. Of course. Yeah, I don't think those are bandages. Unless they're just colored bandages with patterns like on kids' band-aids.
Huh?
Thought it was a convenience store last time. Why does everything here taste so bitter? 'Cause it's a pharmacy.
Oh no, no, no! We're gonna crash! Huh? Oh, we didn't?
Huh. Nothing, no trigger of the tea milk store, eh? I would have thought that would have gotten something. Okay, what did Sokako say? I looked away to look at text messages. Hold on a second. She said...
Roxy is spacing out again.
How are you? Hey, are you tired
Guess
from
I'll
walking?
space out too?
Think it's time to sit down and grab something to eat. Okay. I missed that bit of dialogue because I was responding to a text message and I got distracted. This movie, Nagi said she wanted to watch it. Then she changed her mind and said I couldn't. That's weird. You know why? Probably because it looks very violent and rated R. It doesn't think that you'll have the stomach for it. No pun intended. Nothing here on the playground. Symbols resemble text, but not really. Nothing here. This is the place where my fans gave me an apple. Alright, so... now for the infernal Godfinger shit again.
Morning. Want to start this beautiful day with a win?
It's okay to play if Proxy's with me, yay! Ugh.
Huh?
Well, she didn't last long. Oh, I ran her into a wall.
30 seconds left. Aw, the controls are bugged.
I don't think Sakaku is good at video games. Nope, she is clearly not. Neither am I.
Sorry, Roxy. It's all my fault.
Well, I was carrying it, and then I blew it. Ugh.
Aw, the controls are bugged.
Nope, she is clearly not good at video games.
Aw, yeah, I'm amazing.
No, no, you're not, but you tried.
Leaving already? Wish I could get out of here early.
And now they want me to do a floral design. What else do you want me to do, game? Not like I got all day or anything.
Huh? Flower arranging? Oh, you want me to try?
How hard could it be?
Do I just line them up from tallest to shortest? No?
Well, she's got somewhat of an idea.
Engraved with a profound charm, understated yet dignified.
Not bad for a first-timer.
Wow, this turned out amazing! Well, they're fresh flowers, so no matter how you arrange them, they'll look great!
Okay, so that'll do it for Sukaku.
Proxy! Did you eat yet? Let's go eat!
Calm yourself, Shaggy. Okay, I think I did. Nope, I still have another one lined up. I might as well do them, catch up on them, get them out of the way, and then follow up with another stream tonight where I can, then have time to do a main thing. Are you free? Since you asked nicely, of course I'm available. You don't have time, you don't have to force yourself. Don't worry, I really am free. I'd totally tell you if I weren't. Let's get out of the house and do something. I was feeling a little bored. Where do you want to go? Reverb Arena? The drinks are pretty good. I used to go there often. You have a good taste. Let's meet at Reverb Arena. Time spent together. Any special dialogue? Yep. Yep, there's one at the very end of the dialogue tree. Your friend, you're finally here. I've been waiting for ages. I'm not late, am I? You're not late. I just arrived as well. By the way, there's a place here that does great drinks. I often come for a drink alone when I'm free. Come on, let's go. It's always so interesting every time I come here. Well, can't really blame him. This is a pretty nice hangout spot. A lot of these underground areas like these, you know, I'd like to go to something like this one day. Quiet, rhythmic music comes from the radio. You try to listen more carefully, turns out it's actually a recording of the bar owner snoring in her sleep. Okay then, that's not what I thought I clicked, but it's hilarious. What do you want to drink? Whatever you like, it's on me. I'll have whatever you're having. Really? My taste is quite unique. Are you sure you can handle it? Of course. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. I had a phone call from the Madre. And I went to go start up the oven because mac and cheese tends to be very stubborn in there. Okay. Then I won't order a drink. I'll just drink what I bought myself. Okay. How am I supposed to pull out a cup from somewhere filled with dark liquid? Just from the smell, you could tell it was something incredibly unpleasant, something more bitter than life itself. So, how about it? You still have the courage to try it? Hold on a second. Okay, can I finally do this thing without getting... Okay, so that might be a bad idea. Or I'll drink it. That might be a bad idea. Just kidding. Even if you dared to drink it, I wouldn't let you. This is one of the medicines I take regularly. Despite the way it looks, actually, if you drink enough of it, it's not that bad. Probably only about twice as bitter as bitter melon juice. Let's stick to something more normal to drink. In the end, you shared some regular drinks with Taramasa. You chatted for a long time until you finished your drink. If you've experienced enough bitterness in food, other parts of life can afford to be a bit sweeter. Someone once told me this, and I still remember it to this day. I really hope this saying is true. Then again, maybe the person who said that sells coffee and was trying to make more sales. I used to come here alone every time, but it's definitely more fun with you. This time we have a chance, let's come here again. Even if it's just for a chat and nothing else, that'll be nice. Okay, well, I was not aware. Okay, so the third option, I will have what you're having, went into a completely different bit of dialogue when I should have chosen the black coffee one.
If it weren't for you, I'd be sound asleep right about now.
Yeah, I should have gone for the coffee one because that would have led... But here's the thing. The dialogue instruction I read didn't tell me that. So I got gypped a viable trust increase. Oh well, it is what it is. Honestly, I think that was more... I personally think the dialogue I chose was more interesting than that, but whatever. Yeah, it didn't max it out. I'm gonna have to do another date with him. But I've used up my date privileges for the day, so I can't do another one. So, okay. How long have I gone? An hour, a little over an hour. Okay, I'm gonna take a dinner break, and when I come back, I'm gonna do another part, and this time I think I'm going to do a main mission. Go talk to Belle, intermission reverberations, see what comes out from that one. And then I have, of course, a bunch of event stuff that I can do that I probably should think about doing, so that way I don't have to leave it all for the last minute. I don't know. That's kind of where I'm aiming with everything. And of course, I still have Path of Proxy, which I've been putting off for what feels like a million years. So event missions or main missions? Well, if I do the main mission, I can move the story along. But if I do the event missions, I can rack up some polychromes. Because I really need them. Really need them. So that way I can get Yishwen. And YouTube ended up showing me that special trailer that features her and Miyabi refers to her, I believe, under that name and that pronunciation, Yishwen. So now I have a frame of reference as to how to say it correctly, because I'm not fluent in proper Chinese pronunciation. And hopefully I'll get lucky and unlock her before deadline, because I'd rather not wait. Really would rather not wait. I also have to do the daily membership thing again. So I'm going to call it quits for here and come back hopefully tonight after dinner with part 90. And hopefully I'll have figured out what I wanted to do. I've been wanting to do mostly quest stuff, but at the same time, I had a lot of characters waiting in the wings to be taken out, and I've neglected them, so I kind of wanted to start kind of balancing things out with them. So it is what it is. So I'm gonna go take a dinner break, and when I come back, hopefully within a good enough timetable, I can move on. So that's the idea, and hopefully I'm able to accomplish that tonight. So anyway, be back tonight with part 90. Hopefully.